Hey guys, this is Left-Handed Gamer bringing you a Madden mobile speedrun. I've done this before, but let's go jump into this. This is a minute 30 quarters, and my best is 9 minutes and 4 seconds, and that's what we're looking to improve. And I'm deciding to redo this just because my Madden 20 Gauntlet speedrun it was like my most viewed video, so I want to upload a Madden 21 version, and I wanted to get another Madden mobile video in. So you start the timer on selecting the kick return or kickoff, and the whole point is just to have the ball as long as possible. So we're just gonna run the ball. You don't want to go out of bounds, and you don't want to get a first down too fast, because we want the ball the entire half. It's as simple as that. And I have a pretty good team, so it shouldn't be too hard to win. I don't have the best team possible, but we got Brett Favre here. But we want to get to third and fourth down, but fourth down is a little risky. So you just want to, I need to start waiting more before. I need to start taking up the entire game clock. But as you can see, we'll easily be done with the first quarter by the time. So we only have to call, what, 2 more plays after this, I think? No, a second down, so that's the zone. This will be the final play I call this quarter. So I just have to hike it after the 20, and then we're good. Okay, it's a 20-second play clock. So get down to 20, there we go. And now, just stay in bounds. Then we need a fourth down. And now we will not call a play unless they call a timeout. And it does not look like they're doing that, so now we just wait. And we are a minute 50 in, so that's a good pace. So now we want to hike it as soon as possible. They're probably going to start calling a timeout. Not yet. Okay, that's nice because we are not close enough to a field goal. And now once again we want to wait as long as possible or close to it, just to ensure. Now I want to get tackled here, but running around wasting clock, not a bad thing to do. And I've only ran the ball because an incompletion would stop the clock, so I do not want to risk that. And now as you can see, this entire quarter is going to be taken up too, so there's not that hard of a speed run if you can just do what I'm doing. And then this is taking up a lot of time here because the clock's not running, but my timer is okay. There we go. So losing connection is the only downside that can really happen if you do everything right. But I do gotta make sure I'm in field goal range, and I could even score a touchdown, but I'd rather just kick a field goal. Does not look like they want to call the timeouts. So we only have to, if I can get this into the end zone with like a second left, I'll do it. I don't want to have no time, so I won't be able to kick the field goal. So that's like a little bit of strategy, but that's, we score a touchdown a little too fast. There's 5 seconds left, and we get the 2-point conversion. So I don't think this will take up all 5 seconds, and it won't. So they will get to run a play. So this is a time loss here, but for the strategy I'm now gonna try, I'm okay with it. Now I just want to sack him. Okay, well that doesn't really matter. It costed a few extra seconds, but I meant to call it onside kick. But with the strategy I'm about to try, we'll see how it goes. Now, you normally try to make them just not score, but I want them to score. I scored a 2-point conversion, but if they run the ball and I come out in this, then, well, maybe I'll try to stop them. Oh wow, they'll run the ball again here. My whole goal was to have them. Why every time I come out of field goal blocks, I think a reverse is gonna work. So now I'll play some Astro defense and just hope they do not pick up quite enough yards. And they don't, I sack them. So now they're gonna be punting. And I'll have the ball back for the rest of the game. So this is actually working out quite well. And let's see how much time I can waste on this punt with Gunnar Olowski, who was all pro this year if you guys didn't know. But plus I wanted to go backwards because that gives me more first downs and more time to waste. So now I'm just trying to take up as much clock as I can. Doesn't hurt when you have a halfback like Eddie George. But now they call a timeout, so we want to hike the ball as fast as possible. Oh wow, some pancakes, but I just trip on my own. But they call another timeout. So we want this play to last about 5 seconds. They might not call the timeout here though, because they tend to sit on their final timeout. But they do call it, and it doesn't hurt me because I had to hike the ball anyways. But now I do not have to hike the ball again this quarter. And they don't have any timeouts. So this is going to be easily a new PB for me. As we just wait for this quarter to end up, and we're at 6:37. So we will not be able to get sub 8, but still big improvement. But well, okay. So I need a force down here. Or else it will put a big hole in my SpeedRun. So I'm actually gonna pass the ball here, or at least come out in a pass play. And we get the first down. That was huge. Okay, so now I think we can just call a knee. As we wait. Now it's over now. And there we do get a short clock runoff, which is nice. So we just have to hike it after 40, which we will now. And now this will be the final play. And as we just have to hike it before it hits, or after it hits 20. Because it's a 20-second clock. And okay, that's all there is to it. We do not have to call this play. So we can just wait for the clock to expire. So this looks like it's going to be about an 8:12, 8:13. Maybe 8:15 because we have to wait for the victory screen to pop up. Here we go. And done. 8:14.72. That's a huge. We might have been able to go sub 18 if I was able to score at the last second or just kick the field goal, but that definitely puts up us much better on the leaderboard. But this is Left Hand Game signing out. Peace.